Today, let's talk about Taiwan, a vibrant island democracy in Asia, whose story is as complex as it is inspiring. Nestled in the Western Pacific, Taiwan is a place where tradition meets innovation, and where the past and future are constantly in conversation. Just off the coast of China, Taiwan is renowned for its cutting-edge technology, bustling cities, and the warmth of its people. The island pulses with energy, from the night markets of Taipei to the high-tech factories that power the world's electronics. Taiwan stands out as a key player in the global economy and Asia-Pacific politics. Its semiconductor industry is the backbone of countless devices worldwide, making Taiwan indispensable to global supply chains. Internationally, its unique status sparks debate and draws attention from major powers. The world is watching Taiwan closely this July, as it holds its largest and most important military exercises ever. These drills are not just routine, they're a signal to the world that Taiwan is serious about its security and future. These drills are more than a show of strength, they're a serious rehearsal for defending the island's freedom. Soldiers, reservists, and even civilians participate, reflecting a society united in the face of uncertainty. Why such preparation? It all comes down to Taiwan's tense relationship with China, a relationship shaped by decades of history, politics, and identity. Beijing claims Taiwan as its own, vowing to reunify the island, even by force if necessary. This stance has led to frequent military maneuvers and diplomatic pressure, keeping the region on edge. But Taiwan's people and leaders see themselves as a sovereign nation, determined to make their own choices. Democracy, freedom, and self-determination are at the heart of Taiwan's identity. This fundamental disagreement fuels constant tension, with China frequently flexing its military muscle nearby. Taiwan's response: always be ready. These drills test defenses, sharpen skills, and foster unity among the population. They also send a message of resilience, showing the world that Taiwan will not back down in the face of pressure. It's a story of a small island standing strong, determined to shape its own destiny. Despite the challenges, Taiwan's spirit remains unbroken, and its people continue to look forward with hope and determination. The world's attention is fixed on Taiwan's resolve, watching closely as this island writes its own chapter in the story of our times. Taiwan's Han Kuang exercises, Han Glory, are the island's largest annual military event, a tradition that has grown in scale and significance every year as the security environment around Taiwan becomes more complex and unpredictable. This year's drills are truly unprecedented, both in their scope and in the level of participation from every corner of Taiwan's defense establishment. For 10 days straight, every branch of the military is mobilized in a non-stop, island-wide operation that covers land, sea, and air. The exercises simulate real-world scenarios, from defending beaches to repelling cyberattacks, ensuring that no aspect of Taiwan's defense is left untested. What sets this year apart? A record 22,000 reservists have joined active duty forces, showing a united front. This is the largest mobilization of reservists in Taiwan's history, reflecting a whole-of-society approach to national defense. This massive mobilization reflects a growing sense of urgency as China's military pressure intensifies. With Chinese warships and aircraft frequently operating near Taiwan, the stakes have never been higher. Taiwan isn't just repeating old routines, it's testing new strategies, integrating advanced technology, and pushing its forces to the limit. Urban warfare drills, cyber defense simulations, and joint operations are all part of the new playbook. The goal is clear: ensure every soldier, sailor, and pilot is ready for a real crisis, no matter how or where it might unfold. The drills are highly visible: military vehicles on roads, jets overhead, ships off the coast, reminding citizens and the world of Taiwan's commitment. The entire island becomes a stage for readiness, with daily life intersecting with national defense. It's a clear signal to China and beyond. Taiwan takes its defense seriously and is prepared to defend its democracy and way of life. The Han Kuang 2025 exercises are more than just practice. They're a statement of resolve, a message that Taiwan will not be intimidated. Ordinary citizens see firsthand the scale of preparation, with families lining the streets to watch convoys and children waving flags as jets roar overhead. The government wants everyone to know Taiwan is ready. Leaders emphasize unity and resilience, assuring the public that every measure is being taken to safeguard the nation. These drills unite the nation in purpose, bringing together military, government, and civilians in a shared commitment to protect their home. The world is watching Taiwan's determination, as the island demonstrates not just its military strength, but its unwavering spirit and resolve to stand firm in the face of any threat. The heart of Han Kuang is preparing for the worst, a possible invasion from China. Taiwan's military simulates every stage of an attack, from missile strikes to amphibious landings. The drills test not just combat skills, but the entire defense system: coordination, communication, and rapid response. Soldiers practice defending beaches, cities, and vital infrastructure, learning to adapt under pressure. By exposing weaknesses now, Taiwan strengthens its defenses before any real conflict. The ultimate goal is deterrence, making any invasion too costly to attempt. Han Kuang is a warning. Taiwan is ready to fight for its freedom. These exercises are a cornerstone of Taiwan's strategy to prevent war. Preparation today is the best defense for tomorrow. Han Kuang drills are among the most comprehensive military exercises in the region, simulating everything from sophisticated cyberattacks to full-scale amphibious invasions. These drills are meticulously planned to mirror real-world threats, pushing every branch of Taiwan's armed forces to their limits. The military practices operating under the assumption that command centers could be destroyed or cut off, ensuring that leaders on the ground are trained to make critical decisions independently and keep operations running smoothly, even in chaos. Cybersecurity teams are on high alert, defending against simulated digital attacks that target vital infrastructure, protecting power grids, banking systems, and national communications networks from being compromised or shut down. On the ground and at sea, soldiers repel mock amphibious landings, firing live ammunition at sea targets, and practicing coordinated maneuvers to defend the coastline from enemy forces. Fighter jets soar overhead while naval vessels patrol the waters, working together in joint operations to intercept threats and secure Taiwan's maritime borders in realistic battle scenarios. Reservists are called up and integrated into active units, practicing rapid mobilization, assembling at staging areas, and defending key sites alongside regular troops. The drills rigorously test how quickly Taiwan can expand its forces in a crisis, measuring the speed and efficiency of troop mobilization and deployment across the island. Every aspect of defense, from digital operations to boots on the ground, from logistics to frontline combat, is put to the test, ensuring no weakness goes unaddressed. The exercises are designed to ensure Taiwan can respond to any threat, at any time, with speed, precision, and coordination. Han Kuang is ultimately about resilience, adaptability, and unity, qualities that bind Taiwan's military together in the face of uncertainty. Through these drills, Taiwan's readiness and determination are put on full display for the world to see. This year's Han Kuang showcases Taiwan's newest weapons, signaling a leap in military capability. The American-made HIMARS rocket system debuts, offering rapid, precise strikes against distant targets. Taiwan's own Skysword missiles are also in action, strengthening air defenses against enemy aircraft and drones. These modern systems allow Taiwan to strike from land, sea, and air, complicating any invasion plan. By integrating new technology, Taiwan learns from global conflicts and adapts its strategy. The drills prove Taiwan isn't just relying on old tools, it's building a flexible, modern defense. Han Kuang is a proving ground for the weapons that will protect Taiwan's future. Han Kuang isn't just about soldiers, it involves the entire society. Civil defense drills teach citizens how to respond to missile attacks, find shelters, and access emergency supplies. Air raid sirens and shelter drills prepare cities like Taipei for real emergencies. Officials check and improve shelters, ensuring they're ready for large crowds. Emergency supply stations are tested, providing food, water, and medical aid if needed. The goal: societal resilience. Everyone, not just the military, must be ready. President Lai Ching-te warns of a war without gun smoke, disinformation, and pressure from China. By involving the public, Taiwan builds unity and readiness. Civil defense drills empower citizens to be part of the island's defense. In Taiwan, everyone has a role in protecting their home. Beijing is watching Han Kuang closely and pushing back. China's Ministry of Defense dismisses the drills as a bluff, but its actions tell another story. On day one, Taiwan detected 31 Chinese planes and 7 ships near the island. 24 planes crossed the sensitive median line. This aggressive move sends a direct warning to Taiwan. China also uses economic pressure, adding key Taiwanese defense companies to an export control list. The message: China will use every tool, military and economic, to intimidate Taiwan. These maneuvers are meant to weaken Taiwan's resolve and defense industry. But Taiwan's response is clear: it won't be cowed. The standoff is as much about psychology as firepower. The world sees the tension and the stakes. Through Han Kuang, Taiwan sends a message to the world. It's a determined, unpredictable defender. The drills show any attacker that invasion won't be easy. President Lai Ching-te's government rejects China's claims, insisting only Taiwan's 23 million people can decide their future. These exercises are a physical expression of self-determination. By training openly, Taiwan proves it's a responsible partner, ready to defend itself. This builds support with allies like the US, Japan, and Europe. The drills counter Beijing's narrative. Actions speak louder than words. Taiwan's unity and resolve are on display for all to see. The world is reminded, Taiwan's people are active participants in their own defense. Han Kuang 2025 is more than a drill. It's a declaration of Taiwan's determination. In uncertain times, readiness is essential for peace. Taiwan's detailed simulations and new weapons show that freedom must be defended. The people of Taiwan are united in their belief in democracy and self-determination. Soldiers, pilots, and citizens all share the responsibility of defense. The situation is complex, but Taiwan's message is clear: resilience and courage matter. Han Kuang signals to the world that Taiwan won't back down. The future will be decided by Taiwan's people, who are ready to shoulder that responsibility. The lesson: freedom isn't free. It must be protected by those who value it. Taiwan stands ready, showing the world its unwavering resolve.